There's nothing up here. This is empty. Lights are on, nobody's home. Next time, I'm not building another bookshelf. Hello, my lovely people. I don't know if this is the introduction to this video because I look like absolute garbage. My makeup is half off. Like worse, this I look bummy right now. Okay, and the point is, I thought I would start this video because I know I order stuff and I know it's gonna get picked up and built tomorrow and I want to record it. So I kind of need to film something. It is currently 2:13 in the morning. Yeah, but I've ordered something. We're picking it up tomorrow. All that good stuff. Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, well, my name's Diamond and I post about books. If you're not new, welcome back to today's craziness. Today it's kind of like a vlog, but also ties into this other book video that I'm doing in one, so you're welcome. Get blessed. So today we are going to Target to pick up something that I have ordered because it was in dire need. I was debating buying this or something else. So now I owe my grandma $40. Everybody, round of applause. I'm always in debt. Anyways, today we are going to Target. We are going to Walmart. We may go to the mall. You may just get like a little vlog tied into today's video. Hi, I'm back. Did I forget to bring my camera with me to the store to pick up said item that I had bought? Yes. So you don't get a vlog of that. You just get a vlog of me and my grandma trying to build this thing on our own and me rearranging my room to make it fit because I was delusional and I thought it would fit, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if it's gonna fit. So, yay, come with me. This is the item that my grandma is going to help me build. We built this last time and nothing bad actually happened, so I think we can do it this time. Hi! So as you saw from the technical difficulties, they didn't put a screw in, so now we're missing a screw. So now I have to go back up to Target and get a new one. But while we wait for them to place my order, or have my order been placed or whatever, we're going to move my room around so the bookshelves can get in their spot that way. And then to do it later. So come with me to clean my room, I guess. I don't really know what you want to call it. Rearrange my room. The plan is this is going to stay where it is. Don't look at those right there. Don't look at that. Then this is going to move to this wall so then my record player can move beside it. That is the plan. And if this doesn't work, I may cry. Be warned. This is a shelf. I don't know how many people it takes to actually build a bookshelf, but I think by the end of the night we had like 4 people helping build the bookshelf. Yeah, next time I'm not building another bookshelf. This is a bookshelf. I don't know where I want to put anything and I've been stressing about this for about 2 days. So while I'm still stressing about this, let's talk about the new books that I did get. Hold on. You feel crickin'. Are you crickin'? Anyways, let's get into it. I'm so excited. I forgot what books I got. It's been that long since I've ordered them. Now, if you didn't know, Target has this like big circle sale going on and my grandma bought 3 books. So shout out my grandma for those 3 books. And then I bought 3 books. So shout out myself for buying those 3 books. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you like why I bought them and if I've read them, if I haven't read them. First, we have Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I have read this one and I love this one. I plan on buying the second one in the series. I didn't love the second one in the series. I have the first one, so like I kind of need to play what? I kind of need to complete the set now, but I'm low-key. This book was so good. I love Ford Grant. I love Rose. Is that her name? Why do I forget everybody's name? I love Rosie. I love it. This book is Chef's Kiss. I love Elsie Silver, if you don't know. I love a country romance, so I automatically had to get this one. Then we have Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. Now, I read this one. I love this book. I love the fact that her boyfriend cheated on her and she got with his dad. That is essentially what happens, and I just love that, and I just needed a physical copy. Now I love Penelope Douglas too. Their books are literally like chef's kiss, except for Credence. Credence was a little bit questionable. That book was questionable, but you know, I love this book. So next 3 books. First one being Carnival. Now I have Once Upon a Broken Heart and I was planning on reading it, but so many comments told me that I need to read Carnival, this series first, and then, or Caravel. Yeah. So many people told me I need to read this first before I read Once Upon a Broken Heart because they're interconnected. So I had to go buy, of course, this book. But I didn't buy the rest of the series. So that gives me more chances to go buy more books. If you'll notice a theme here. I buy the first book so I can go buy the rest of the books. That's literally how buying books works, Diamond. Belladonna. I know nothing about this. It was $4. It was on sale. I grabbed it. It's pretty. It looks cool. I think I saw Alexa Ray. It's all hard to talk about this. And she talked about how she liked it. She read Foxglove. She liked it. So I hope I like it. I know nothing actually that what happens in here. So if y'all know anything, let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know. Her Soul to Take. Her Soul to Take. I read this book also. I love this book. I love Leon. Okay, what is going on with me forgetting everybody's name? It is Leon. Look at me slaying, y'all. I love Leon in this. Ray was kind of annoying. The summary of the book, the plot of the book was really good. It kept me entertained. I think I read it in like 2 days. Very good book to me. So I obviously had to buy it. Now, I haven't read the rest of the series. Do I plan on reading the rest of the series? I don't know. But since I have book 1, I might as well go buy book 2 and 3. Okay, the last one came in a package and I forgot which one it was. So we're both surprised, me and you. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Another Penelope Douglas book. This is Hideaway, the second one in the Devil's Night series. I want to read this so bad before Halloween, and Halloween is in a couple weeks. I mean, it's in like 2 weeks. So I want to read this series specifically for Halloween because I know it takes place, I think, the day before or the day after Halloween. So I would love to read this. I know nothing that happens in here. I just know there's like 4 brothers, maybe 4 or 5 brothers. I don't know if they're brothers. I don't really know. I just know it's a dark romance. And if you don't know me, I love dark romance. A girl can eat up a dark romance. So those are the 6 books that I have gotten. Now y'all get to see me whine and complain about redoing my bookshelf again. If you didn't watch the last video, go watch it. I rearranged my bookshelf. But now you get to watch me redo it again. So you might as well watch this one and then go watch the second one. You know? Let's go. So, what the? That's my TBR that hasn't been touched. I don't even know why I set TBRs anymore because like I never read them. I don't really know what I'm doing. I have absolutely not a clue. There's nothing up here. This is empty. Lights are on. Nobody's home. That's like my life 24/7. Anyways, so I'm thinking this can be my dark romance bookshelf because I love dark romance and I plan on buying more dark romance books. But you can't really put them with your romance shelf. So I think I should put them on another shelf. So that's what I'm thinking. So that means that this would go up here. We're just gonna put books where like we think at the moment. This is dark romance. Okay, so there's not a lot of them at the moment, but it will grow, okay? It will grow. She's small at the moment. Then I was thinking of putting this as like my cute twisted, or I can move my Anna Huang books here and Elsie Silver books here. So then like my plain romance books can go up here. Are we picking up what I'm putting down? I'm literally a genius some days. There's nothing up here. This is empty. Lights are on, nobody's home. Hold on, let's do that real quick. This can be like, you know, just little like romance books that I have. I don't really know if this is a romance book. I don't know what this is actually. I just bought it on a whim and now I kind of regret it because I don't ever plan on actually reading it. Anyways, so those can just stay up there. I don't really know what to do with Chloe Walsh, The Binding 13, because like it is a romance book, but I don't know. So it's just gonna stay right there for a second. Let's put these up and figure out how we want these real quick. Ta-da. Okay, now this is where it's gonna get tricky because I need to buy, there's like 7 books in this series and I only have 3. So I think we may just keep the original outline that we had on that shelf and just put it here. Okay, there we go. I'm low-key rocking with this and this. This looks good, this looks good. Then we get over there and it looks a mess. So, thumbs up, we're making progress. Then, so as you can see, you can't see, I lied. This is my Fourth Wing dedication shelf. If you don't know, I love Fourth Wing. I literally love Fourth Wing. It's like my pride and joy. I have a special edition of Fourth Wing, a special edition of Iron Flame, and the special edition of Onyx Storm is coming. And it's going to go right here. And I have no shame in my game, okay? None. I love this book. Now, it got me thinking, what other books do I love so much that I can... But I was like, what other books do I love enough to put right here? Twilight. If you don't know, I have an obsession with that series, and it's actually kind of diabolical because like it's like a cheesy romance book. Like it's not even like a good literature fiction. What? It's not even a good book to like be like, oh my gosh, this is the best book ever to exist. But it is so embedded into my core because I read it when I was like so young, and I watched the movies when I was like so young, that it is like a core memory for me, and I have to have it. So anytime that I get now Twilight merch or Twilight stuff, it will just go here, and so will my books. Now, this is not Twilight, but it's like a vampire-y book, so I think I may just put it up there just to... So it has a spot at the moment. And then if I get the special editions for said books, they can just go right here, and I'll move this one away. But that is the Twilight shelf so far. I'm low-key kind of rocking with these. It's actually coming together, and I may just cry just a little bit. Hold on. I did some planning offline. Offline? What the? Without the filming, because otherwise this video would have been like 3 hours long of me just standing here going. It's literally what I've been doing for the past 5 minutes. So in my head, this is the plan that I've come up with. This is going to stay ACOTAR and Throne of Glass because I plan on buying the rest of the series whenever I read that series. That means that Shatter Me, Powerless have to move. So I'm thinking of making this shelf down here, you can't see it, but a fantasy YA bookshelf. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So then that means I can move other books up also over here. Some of my YA books that I would never read or haven't read or won't reread were on the bottom, but now I can move them up since I have a room. That is a plan so far, and actually this kind of makes me realize that like I have so much space for books, and that means that I get to go book shopping. Okay, so we have moved the fantasy books down here, and I think this is where they're gonna sit, but then I think I also may just move Crave down here, might as well, you know. But then also, would you consider The Hunger Games a fantasy book? Would you, Percy Jackson, is that a fantasy book? I don't know. I know Divine Rivals is a fantasy book. So then we're kind of just left with putting these actually up now. So let's get into that. That was quick. We're already almost out of space. I can fit maybe 1 or 2 books in here. Like if I were to put Percy Jackson right here, that would be all that we could fit. That is crazy to me. We might as well just go ahead and put Percy Jackson up here, you know? We have already filled up the bookshelf for this one. That is just crazy to me because we still have this series, we still have this series, and we still have this one, and this one's still growing. Where am I supposed to put these now? Like I was trying to plan ahead and be like, okay, there's a Shatter Me series, I know there's more. So then they can just go there. What do I do with these? I guess when I get more, they can like go down here. I guess. That is just crazy to me. Okay, we're moving on to the next shelf over here to fix it up. This is just the YA bookshelf, and then I think we're actually done. We slayed that actually. So this is the YA, just in general, like Love and Gelato. That's a YA book. Hello. I think I'm just gonna put them right here, but it's just gonna be like that. Or I could stack them up and do like another stack right here. Okay. 1,000 Boy Kisses, and then I have Wonder. And I'm going to put my book journal, which I need to do and I haven't done, but I'm gonna put that right there. This is the new and approved bookshelf. Hold on, we'll get a tour of it here in a second. Hopefully I can do this before my camera dies, but we're back. These are the bookshelves. They look empty and scary, and I'm kind of traumatized because like I've never seen my bookshelves so empty, and it's kind of scary, but this just gives me a reason to go buy more books, so I'm rocking with it. But here's the tour. First we have, these are just going to be our regular kind of just romance books. They're kind of just here. There's nothing like particular about them. I really don't know if this is actually a romance book, but you know, it's kind of just here until I get the rest of the 13 series or Boys of Tommen series. I don't really know where those are gonna go, but that's just where they're at the moment. Then we have my dark romance shelf. That just speaks for itself. It speaks volumes for itself. Then we have my Anna Huang Twisted series, Chestnut Spring series, my country romance. They are going to go here, and I'm rocking with that. Then we have the ACOTAR series, which I know is getting more of. I know there's another one coming, and then whenever I get the rest of the Throne of Glass series, it'll go right there. Fourth Wing celebratory shelf. This is just specifically for Fourth Wing. Then this shelf is specifically for just for Twilight because I love Twilight. You know, these are like my favorite 2 shelves. Then we have all of my YA regular romance books, which I eventually will probably get more, and they'll gravitate to down here. This is just like at the moment like my just like classics, I guess you could say. Boring books that I probably will never actually read. They're just down here until I get more books, like YA books that can fill up down there. This is my YA fantasy shelf. Now I know this series gets like spicy towards the end, but I still technically consider it a YA because to me that really isn't spice, but you know, to each is of its own. This series I know actually does get spicy towards the end of it, but it really doesn't have a home, so it's just gonna stay there. Now was so sad. The sadness on my face that I realized once I filled up this shelf was so sad. Like my face is hilarious when I watched it back. So I'm actually going to, once this bookshelf is clearly it's filled, we're gonna have to fill it up down here, and that's where the rest of the YA fantasy books are gonna go. Oh my goodness, I can sit in between two bookshelves. I just can't wait till they're full and we just see a bunch of books. This is literally, I'm so excited. So excited. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to do all the YouTube stuff, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Wrap up probably coming soon. By the time this video gets done, wrap up will be filmed and being edited by the time this comes out. I love you all. Thank you all so much for the support. Literally so close to 10k. That is my like sub goal for the year. I would like to reach 10k. If we don't, that's totally okay. Totally. I'm grateful for whatever I have, and I'm so happy and grateful that we reached 8k. This is literally crazy. Like, I love you all so much. Like, y'all do not understand how much like I'm grateful, so grateful for y'all. That's the video. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.